That's right, guys. This is not clickbait. You guys know I would never do that. I just sold all of my Ethereum, 4 digits worth of ETH. And if you know me, you already know that I didn't switch it over to the US dollar. I converted it all over to one cryptocurrency. And for a lot of you following this channel for a long time, this is going to be a shocker. Find out why I sold all my ETH and what I changed it over to today. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben, and every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, guys, don't forget to get your Crypto.com Visa debit card. You can get $25 for free when you sign up for the card with the code BitBoy. We have a big Crypto.com video coming out very soon that you've got to check out. But the long and the short of it is this. Having your own Crypto.com card allows you to spend your profits. That's a great option in a bull run to lock them in. Sign up at crocard.bitboy.live. Now, in this video, I'm going to be telling you about a decision I made yesterday that's a bit of a risky play by me, but one that ultimately I believe is going to pay off big time in the next few days, and could even pay off by the time you watch this video. And near the end of this video, I'm going to break down my overall strategy in the short term and what I'm looking for when it comes to maximizing my holdings. Also, I'll reveal my exact target for this mysterious coin where I will be looking to exit. This video is going to have some good lessons and interesting strategies that you can do too in order to take your portfolio to the next level. I like to keep it real with you guys, and I hope you guys don't think I'm some kind of sellout. I've been super bullish on Ethereum. I made a video explaining how the price could get to $50,000 per coin in the most bullish scenario. Later this week, or maybe next, I have a big video coming that's going to break down Ethereum in simple terms so even your mom can understand it. But I can't help her with understanding why you're showing up to Christmas without a girlfriend for the 7th straight year. So if you want to break the 7-year curse, then you may want to pay attention. So how can I go from being mega bullish on a coin to selling hundreds of thousands of dollars of it in the span of 1 week? Well, first and foremost, it's my life and I'll do what I want. But secondly, this is actually a move that I believe will help me in gaining Gways. See, it's like stacking sats for Bitcoin. A Gwei's kind of like a Satoshi. It's a small fraction of an Ethereum coin. But anyways, my goal is to gain as many Gways as possible. So what is my diabolical plan to get more Ethereum? What coin am I going to use as a catapult to help me gobble up ETH? It's a coin I previously said I own very little of. Drum roll, please. Bitcoin. Okay, so not totally surprising if this is your first time watching, and also not totally surprising if you watched my video from last week when I told you that I was basically getting ready for the Bitcoin run-up past all-time highs. But for a lot of people, for things I've said about owning Bitcoin, it might be surprising. When Bitcoin passes all-time highs, it is not looking back. It's going to be moving hard and fast. Now, I predicted 6 months ago that Bitcoin would be hitting all-time highs on December 23rd. Of course, give or take a week or so. So here's the point, and I cannot stress this enough. Regardless of whether I hit the exact date, December 23rd, or it happens a week before, or it happens 2 weeks before, the clock is ticking. And when Bitcoin moves, you do not want to miss it, unless you're a hardcore hodler who doesn't care about trading or trying to increase your holdings. And this goes not only out to people who are in other coins, but this especially goes out to those people who are not invested. The sand is quickly falling down the hourglass. Once Bitcoin goes above 20K for good, your chance for the most insane gains is gone. No longer can we say you're early. Now, if you want to take advantage of Bitcoin going up or down all the time, then make sure to check out ByBit. You can trade Bitcoin on ByBit, the world's premier leverage trading site. They're also giving away 25 Bitcoin over December for their ByBit Christmas Spectacular, which is at least half a nut better than the Nutcracker. To sign up, visit bybit.bitboy.live and register your account. Then visit the link in the description to get your chance to win. Now, as always, please trade responsibly. If you're new to margin or leverage trading, make sure you understand it before you start trading. Now, often people ask me what a good buy for Bitcoin is, and I tell them anything under $20,000, period. So a little more insight to why I made this move. I said last week, I'm looking into DeFi coins and super low capper moonshots. I piled up for now what I want, and I'm leaving those alone at this point. Those are my longer term accumulation coins. Now, I'm going to consider accumulating more until those pop, but it could be a while. But one thing I have done, like I told you, is moved out of the larger cap coins, and I've consolidated those holdings into Bitcoin. And the first step of this was moving out of ETH into BTC. But you guys know me, I'm no maxi. If you didn't know, that's someone who loves Bitcoin and is forced by ancient law to be super rude about it. Looking at you, Pierre Rochard, and Tone Forever Alone vase. But for right now, I believe this is the most advantageous move to get more Ethereum in the short term. The potential for Ethereum in the long term, in my opinion, is higher than the potential for Bitcoin for this current bull run. This is based on Ethereum's performance against Bitcoin in the last run. We've looked at this before, but at its peak in 2017, Ethereum reached an astonishing 15% of Bitcoin's value. To put this into perspective, if Ethereum were at 15% of Bitcoin's value right now, it would be a shade under $3,000. If it just returned to that level, not even exceeded it, the price would be astronomical. To be fair, when Bitcoin went on its massive ascent to 20K in 2017, the Ethereum price went to a modest 10% of Bitcoin's value, which would still put it at almost $2,000 per coin right now. But it's not there. However, those are about the numbers I believe we will be heading to in terms of Bitcoin value. The 10% of Bitcoin's price. I think it's fair to expect Ethereum to have a massive move against Bitcoin dominance at some point, maybe in February or March, so you need to be loaded up on ETH when that occurs. Now, as I mentioned, the clock is ticking on all-time highs for Bitcoin. New all-time highs, price discovery, excitement, FOMO, celebration, validation. It's all coming sooner rather than later. So what am I looking for to know when to jump back into Ethereum from Bitcoin? Basically, just for Bitcoin to cool off. Many technical analysis experts are saying that we are going to be seeing a breakup or a breakdown in the next 3 days. Charts, am I right? Here we're looking at the 4-hour chart. Bitcoin is coming to a decision point extremely soon. It has to break out of this channel. And when it does, believe it or not, it has to move up or down. And the first signal of a candle moving outside of this range will signal either pump or dump. The sideways action will be drawing to a close this week. But either way that it moves, converting ETH to BTC, I believe, was the best move. If Bitcoin breaks up, then Ethereum will probably get hurt in the short term. Probably have a drastic fall from grace before bouncing back up to consolidate for another epic push upwards. And if Bitcoin breaks down from here, then we all know what happens to alts. They get hit twice as hard usually as Bitcoin falls. Now, if the price goes down, I don't expect Bitcoin to drop below $17,000. It's looking like the dump we had on the 26th of November was the historical dump we were looking for. It dropped about 17% instead of 24%, which was the size of the drop we saw in 2016 right before setting new all-time highs. We need to pray that the 17% blood offering was enough to appease the chart gods. So if we break up, how high are we going? Well, the price discovery will be an interesting phase. This is where we have new territory that Bitcoin has never explored before. It's an exciting time, and I'm going to tell you my exact target for Bitcoin where I will be looking to move back into Ethereum. Many people and the charts are pointing towards Bitcoin hitting 24 to 25K in short order. Ethereum usually starts to break out as Bitcoin begins cooling off. For this reason, my exact target to move all of my BTC back to ETH will be somewhere in the $23,000 level. Really, about $23,500 is what I'm looking at. Just as you do not want to miss the epic Bitcoin move, you do not want to miss the epic Ethereum move. If you can balance the runs between the top two coins, you will most likely double or even triple your crypto portfolio over this bull run. And that can be the difference between comfort and retirement. But what do you guys think? Was this a dumb move, or do you think I'm going to get a bunch more ETH just for pressing a couple buttons on the interwebs? Let me know down below in the comments. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.